years in Masters football. Neil Poynton won the league with Everton in 1987 and is a Masters ever-present for the Blues. Matt Jackson and Graham Stewart helped land Everton's last major trophy, the FA Cup in 1995. Craig Short has just won a league title in Hungary with Ferencváros. The Tranmere Rovers were the surprise winners of the first ever Mersey Masters last year, and 8 of the 9 returned today, including Eddie Bishop, who scored twice in the final against Liverpool. Stuart Barlow began his career at opponents Everton and scored twice against them in the meeting 12 months ago. The only newcomer for Tranmere is defender Sean Garnett. Well, we just heard from him, haven't we? And Stuart Barlow was one of the main reasons that Tranmere won the trophy last year, with his goals and his leadership, including a couple against his old team, who he plays against today. Away we go, the second ever Mersey Masters. Let's hope it's half as good as it was 12 months ago. Alongside me, as you said, Rob, is Jason McAteer in Liverpool red at the moment, but soon to be the Tranmere Rovers assistant manager. And well, you were committed to red, weren't you, tonight? Otherwise you'd be out there now in white.
Yeah, it was, Guy. It looks a bit bad, doesn't it? But yeah, I committed a long time ago to play for Liverpool, and then, you know, great for me and John Barnes to go in at Tranmere and take over there. So unfortunately I can't play for Tranmere tonight, and I'm in the colours of Liverpool.
Well, Tranmere Rovers with plenty of players who you'll remember and were so successful last year. They really did knit together quickly. It's, as you said, a tight group, isn't it? They played a lot together in the years gone by. Stuart Barlow, one of the new arrivals really to a tight group that played under Johnny King to start with in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, this team, like you say, played together as a lot as young lads playing for Tranmere. They had a lot of success under Johnny King. Put Tranmere on the map, really, this lot. And then obviously John Aldridge took it over and had a couple of fantastic seasons there. But they keep in touch off the pitch as well.
This is George Santos. Tranmere Rovers in the white, Everton, as always, in blue. Santos with a possible opportunity to shoot. He was certainly egged on by the Tranmere Rovers supporters. This is Jed Brannan. Drags his shot across. It will come through to John McGreal, though. And Barlow at the near post, trying to poach the first goal of these Mersey Masters. Good defending, though, by Everton.
This is where it gets tough for Everton, this, you know. Tranmere managed to keep moving the ball about, make it tough for Everton, who are looking, obviously with Graham Stewart up front on his own, looking to break quickly, but it's tough when you haven't got the ball.
Kenny Irons shaping to shoot, and oh, that's a clever little move, and it nearly came off, didn't it? Not quite sure whether he meant to pick him out at the far post.
That's a centre-half for you. Centre-half's finish.
Here's Graham Stewart for Everton, getting forward for the first time tonight, and look at the man who's furthest forward, Craig Short, who was a centre-half for virtually his entire career, but looks like he's playing a centre-forward tonight.
Both teams are doing that. John McGreal, centre-half at Tranmere, playing up front now, and Shorty in the big number 7 shirt.
Stewart trying to quicken the tempo. We've seen a lot of Graham Stewart down through the years in Chelsea blue, but it's Everton blue tonight. His team under pressure. Matt Jackson was the man getting back defending. Here's Santos, again encouraged to shoot. No Everton player coming down and closing him down. McGreal into the air, it's an own goal. First goal of the Mersey Masters is an own goal, and poor old Tony Grant is the man who will claim it, in inverted commas.
I could see it coming, to be fair. Good possession by Tranmere in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Missed a good chance a minute ago, John McGreal, and they've got the reward for keeping the ball.
Well, there's not a lot he could do, was there, at that near post, and Tranmere Rovers, who lost their last game, first game last year, I should say, in the group stages, are off to a flyer here. There's a bit more room for manoeuvre when there's only 4 teams at the Masters. We could have an injury. It's Santos who's down injured. Looks like a head injury, doesn't it?
Our 7'5" midfielder's got a head injury, I don't know.
Well, he's no shrinking violet, is he, George Santos, as his disciplinary record will point out down through the years. With the likes of Sheffield United and Tranmere Rovers. Well, he can go off and get treatment, and immediately the rolling sub system is put into operation. Here's Craig Short for Everton, looking to bounce back after that early setback. This is Kenny Irons.
Will it be 1-0 to Tranmere? 1-0 to Tranmere at 3.5 minutes left of the first half.
Oh, it's a lovely flick, and Barlow! Well, it hit something, but it wasn't the back of the net. Well, the keeper's out of his area, and Gerrard returns to it. It's all Tranmere Rovers at the moment. Jed Brannan. Look at the space here for John McGreal. Everton being pulled apart and grateful of a disappointing delivery from McGreal.
This is where Tranmere need to punish Everton. So much possession. At 1-0, it's still a game Everton can get hold of.
Matt Jackson trying to pick out Graham Stewart, and he does so successfully. Jackson again.
Just come to grips with the system Everton. They've just decided to go with that 5 against 4. Earlier on, they were leaving one back when Tranmere were leaving a centre forward up, and it was leaving a 4-on-4, and it's much more difficult to move the ball about. But
here's Stuart Barlow for Tranmere Rovers, trying to go past the last defender. He's done that, and as a result, it's now 2-0 for Tranmere Rovers, and Barlow nets yet another goal in Masters football.
He's just made up for the miss earlier on there. Still keeps himself fit. Stewie Barlow plays in a lot of the legend stuff.
He also works at the local radio station, Radio City, doing a football phone-in there and a talk show with John Durnin, another legend of Masters football who sadly is not here tonight. Liverpool team is slightly depleted, isn't it, Jason, due to injuries? A lot of injuries and players away in Norway.
Yeah, we're committed to a game in Norway every year. Unfortunately, it fell on the same night as tonight.
Well, Everton looking to get a lifeline here. Tranmere Rovers have been really impressive at the start of this, and Barlow is aware of the movement around him. Well, they nearly got back into the game. It was a good save by John Achterberg.
Yeah, John recently gone in at Liverpool. He's unfortunately, we've lost him at Tranmere. He was there for a good few years, had his testimonial last season, and Liverpool have took advantage of a very good coach. And he's gone in there.
Goalkeeping coach for the reserves and the youth team, isn't he, at Anfield?
Yep. Shorty trying to back heel. That's one for the Bucks.
There's an out ball here again for Tranmere Rovers. It's just gone over the head of Eddie Bishop, though.
John Achterberg will have this Sky Plus, and he'll be analysing his performances after this. He'll be up to about 2 in the morning.
So the Everton 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Another clean sheet for John Achterberg, and 2 goals for Tranmere Rovers. Stuart Barlow amongst the goal scorers, but Jason, it was a messy old start, wasn't it, with Tranmere Rovers going in due to that own goal that we saw from poor old Tony Grant.
Yeah, Everton didn't really come to terms with the system and how to get about Tranmere. Tranmere, much the better team, keeping possession, working them hard. You know, and then when you got strikers like Stewie Barlow, he missed the one earlier on, but he wasn't going to miss that. And a good performance by Tranmere.
Yeah, lots to do now for Everton. But we've seen in these Masters before that just a goal, just a lift, particularly at the start of the second half, and the tide can turn. But, well, Tranmere Rovers came in as complete novices and unknowns 12 months ago, but they're looking like they've got 10 years of Masters experience under their belt so far.
Next game will be Liverpool taking on Wigan for game 2.
Well, Liverpool fans are looking forward to the next match of the tournament, Wigan against Liverpool. Jason is as well.
We're into the second half of Tranmere 2, Everton 0. It could be a goal-scoring frenzy as we're looking on for one of these players to come away with the
Here's Neil Moore,
Masters
making his Masters debut. Paul Lodge is also on in this second half. He has a great deal more experience for Everton. Well, one of the goal scorers tonight, Stuart Barlow, is downstairs with Alan McAnally.
It's a nice way to start, isn't it?
Not bad to start, Al, but I missed a couple of chances. Got one in the end, so good start. It's going to be a tough night, as I said earlier. As you say, good start, halfway through it. Hopefully we can hold out for the second half.
You look as though you've got the tactics absolutely spot on. How often do you all play with each other then?
About once a year when we come round to here, Al. So yeah, we learnt off Liverpool over the years. You know, you get into their half, you overload, try and keep the ball and create chances, and we've done that so far. As I say, it's going to be a long night, long 2.5 hours, Al, and hopefully it continues.
Thanks, Paul.
Cheers, mate.
He's talking down his team, doesn't he? But I reckon he's pretty confident.
Yeah, they'll be desperate to win this tonight.
Great to retain it as well, wouldn't it, at the first attempt? But still, a lot of football to go. Stuart Barlow could have played for Everton, of course, tonight. He could have also played for Wigan. As Tranmere nearly gifted a third goal there. Some sloppy defending by Everton. They got away with it, though. Long ball downfield. Graham Stewart is bumped into the advertising hoardings.
The penalty shot, 3 lucky contestants, 3 younger members here.
He's been a key to Tranmere tonight. Kenny Irons in this game, he just slows it down and then picks it up, always available. Back on the ball again, there he is, popping it off.
Scored one of the goals last year in the match against Everton that Tranmere won by 5-1, so they enjoy the matches so far. They're in for a third here, they've got it. It's Ian Nolan. And Tranmere Rovers really are cruising now.
Well, our game, first game of the season, goes to plan like this.
Really as simple as this, though, is it?
No. Good finish by Ian Nolan. Again, Kenny Irons heavily involved.
Moore with the shots. Oh, it should have been a goal back for Everton. Craig Short was on hand, but Achterberg possibly got something on it. Not to pick it up and just playing it downfield. You can't put a price on a good goalkeeper in these Masters, can you, Jason?
No. And certainly one who eats, drinks, sleeps, breathes football, as John does. He's another valuable member of this team. Oh, we won't be happy with that, though. Great finish.
You jinxed him there.
Yeah.
Paul Lodge, the scorer. So, first goal for Everton. Just a glimmer of a lifeline here, possibly. Maybe a deflection there, Jason?
Yeah, maybe. I can't really see from that angle. John will tell you it was, yeah.
A wicked one as well. Well, just under 5 minutes for Everton. They certainly take a point here, wouldn't they? As Lodge goes forward again.
First goal there for Everton, scored by number 8, Paul Lodge.
Eddie Bishop will chase for Tranmere Rovers. Short with a header. Given away by Santos, though. Stewart's effort was not destined for the region of the goal, and it's well over by Neil Poynton. That's a free kick, I think, doesn't he? Has a slight little look at the referee there, Jeff Winter.
Just coming back into it, Everton now. The goals give him a bit of urgency.
Here they come again with Craig Short. Might go all the way, can get the shot in.
Oh.
Good run by Craig Short.
He's certainly working his way back into centre-half, Short. He started centre-forward, he's now playing centre midfield. Give another 2 minutes, he'll be centre-half.
So something of a fight back by Everton. Let's hear the views of Matt Jackson. He's with Alan.
Is it a feedback, Matt?
Well, it looked like it for a little bit. If we score in, Lodge has done well, actually. Scored a good goal for us. I think I changed the game coming off, but I do want to get back on now. So.
Well, Shorty had a great chance to get 3-2.
Yeah, I don't know what he's done. Typical centre-half swipe. So, yeah, not a good night. Not a good night for us. So, it's not a great start when you're chasing the game in this, as you well know, Matt.
4-2. Sorry, 4-1 rather. That makes it a little bit more difficult as well.
Yeah, this one's over. So we'll conserve our energy. That's right, Bob. Keep your best player off till it gets important. Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, John McGreal. 4-1 to Tranmere Rovers.
That's that's good night, that guy. It's all over.
Yeah, they look good, and they certainly been the benchmark. Looks like this is possibly the team to beat, certainly on this performance. Eddie Bishop again, and now 1 goal away from repeating last year's 5-1 drubbing of Everton.
Yeah, they've certainly come to grips with this system. They play wide when they've got it and very narrow when they haven't, Tranmere, and this is what they can do.
Yeah, look at the space they've created for Stuart Barlow, who unselfishly tees up Eddie Bishop. And it's 5-1 once more for Tranmere against Everton.
Might be signing some of these players back on, guy, I think. Let's have a wave with John Barnes when he comes back.
You won't have to pay too much in wages, will you? There's Eddie Bishop, 47 years of age. I don't think he quite cut it in League One next year, but what a player he's been for Tranmere Rovers, and Chester is part of the team that's helped Tranmere Rovers get promoted at Wembley, and Wembley every other year, weren't they, Tranmere Rovers, for a time?
Yeah, Fast Eddie used to be at Marine when I was at Marine, starting my my football career in the reserves there. Eddie was in the first team.
And here's Craig Shaw, he's desperate to get a goal, but the legs are getting slower and slower in these final few seconds of the opening game, and unlike Barlow's, who seems to be getting quicker and quicker. Here's Grant. Just about goal difference now for Everton. They can still qualify. As I said, there's plenty of wriggling room, even if you do lose your first game at the Masters, but Everton realistically will probably have to win the next 2. Although that said, Tranmere actually qualified with only 4 points last year. They lost their opening game, so it is possible. You Evertonians out there slightly despondent at this start. You are playing the defending champions, and on this showing the favourites, you would feel, for this year's Mersey Masters.
Got Sean Garnett as part of our team next year at Tranmere.
What's his role there?
He's academy and reserve team.
Here they come again, Tranmere. Stuart Barlow. Barlow again. Garnett on hand. Barlow desperate for that second goal. And he might get it now. Ooh. Save was by Gerard, who just about got something, or at least put off Stuart Barlow, who has a big smile on his face, as well he might do. Another goal for him tonight, and an impressive performance by Tranmere Rovers. They are off and running in very fine style. Started off with an own goal, but then the goals rattled in. Barlow, Nolan, McGreal and Bishop, and they really have set the mark, Rob, for the rest. What a start for Tranmere Rovers. 5-1 winners against Everton.
So a masterclass in Masters football from Tranmere Rovers, hammering Everton by 5-1. Now they have a 2-game break, but they have 2 games back-to-back against Liverpool and Wigan. They're top of the table and a healthy goal difference as well. Though, of course, Liverpool and Wigan have yet to play. Everton rooted at the bottom. They're going to need to win their last 2 games, Everton. Simple as that.